Welcome to Kansas Believe It or Not News. I'm Bob Blake. Our top story tonight changes to the Kansas tax code. For that, we turn to financial correspondent Marty Grove. Marty?
Thank you, Bob. Governor Brownback has proposed elimination of the mortgage interest deduction. Kansans would no longer be able to deduct their mortgage interest from their taxes. Big news.
Well, what's the purpose of this change?
Well, Bob, it provides a much-needed boost to the state's coffers. It seems the governor and legislature, on their glide path to zero, cut taxes for high-income folks. And there is a little cash flow problem. We will be running out of money. Got to get it somewhere.
Well, who will this change affect?
Mainly the rich, Bob. Let's look at the facts. Only the wealthiest Kansans will be affected by this,
Yes,
Bob.
but doesn't that chart show that 93% of those affected are going to be middle-income earners?
My advice, buy your home outright, Bob. Pay cash. Don't even bother with a pesky mortgage. Then interest rate deduction is a non-factor. Boom!
But most people can't do that. Middle-income folks will pay more in taxes.
That sounds like a personal problem to me, if you know what I mean.
I'm not sure that I do, but thank you. Now a report from our online correspondent, Phil Barrett.
Hey, Bob. Hey, what up?
Hey, Phil. So what do you have for us? What are the commentators thinking?
I do not have anything on that, Bob. What I do have, I'm not sure I'm supposed to be accessing this, but I've gotten us into the Spiritological Satellite System.
Excuse me, did you say?
Yeah, the Spiritological Satellite System. Think Doppler radar for religion. I think Raytheon developed it. The Capitol Commission uses this system to track religious conditions in the state. Are you getting this graphic?
Yes. Yes, we are, Phil.
So, a dark spiritual system formed in Douglas County early this morning at 9th and Mass in Lawrence, it seems, and moved into rural Jefferson County. And it looks like, yeah, 2 ESVs responded, Bob.
ESVs?
Emergency spiritual vehicles, Bob. The ESV crews reported that they treated 7 residents who got struck gay. They were found out at Perry Lake. The crews are currently praying over them, Bob, and we don't know if they're going to recover. I gotta go, Bob. I'll talk to you later.
Phil, come back. Wow, what a story. And a word of warning to folks outside. If you see this spiritual cloud coming, take cover. Next up, the state Supreme Court ordered adequate funding of public schools. For the story, we go to Marcy Christensen, Capitol correspondent.
Thanks, Bob. Well, it's a glaring overreach of the court's authority.
Well, some say this is a simple case of the court interpreting and enforcing state law.
Bob, I don't know about that. But the truth is, there's just not enough money for both schools and the wealthy inclined. It's as simple as that.
Yes, but doesn't the state constitution say that
Whatever the Constitution says, Senator King says it better. And I'm paraphrasing here, the court is wrong. And he's a really smart guy. Besides, they can just change the Constitution.
But wait, but that takes a vote of the people.
Yeah, right. Vote of the people. They just slide it on the ballot when no one is paying attention, like a special election. Done deal. It's a pound wise, penny foolish, and that's just clever by half.
I'm sorry, Marcy, but are you saying that...
That's right, Bob. Look after the pennies, and the dollars will take care of themselves. Although I thought we were getting rid of the penny.
Well, how does that apply here?
All I can say, Bob, is spend as much time at the State House as I have, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
Well, that does it for tonight's edition of Kansas Believe It or Not News. Tune in next time for our special report, Bullies Under Attack, where we explore the difficulties Representative Virgil Peck and the pro-bullying lobby are having this session, losing 119-1 on anti-bullying legislation. For Kansas Believe It or Not News, you can't make this shit up. Good night.